Alright, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. And in today's episode, we're going to be picking up in the Undead Parish. Actually, to be more specific, we are just across the bridge that the Hellkite Drake guards. And we need to press into the Undead Parish. That is the goal for this session. So, without further ado, this playthrough is not my first, but it's been a while, and I'm doing this playthrough without a guide. And I know that in my last playthrough, I missed certain boss fights, and I'm going to try to find them. I'm going to be kind of slow playing this, which is, you know, pretty much my style of gaming anyway. I'm going to be slow playing this in an attempt to just kind of find everything that I missed the first time that I played. This is Prepare to Die Edition, which is really cool. This is the, like, I guess it's the original Dark Souls as opposed to the remastered edition, and unfortunately you can't even buy this on Steam anymore, which is really sad. Yeah, I'm glad that I made the purchase before they took it off the store on Steam, so that I could experience it in all of its, I'm not going to say low-res glory, but like lower-res glory. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. Alright, so we have this giant brass pig up ahead. And an easy way to deal with this guy is if you have alluring skulls, you can throw those into the flames, and the pig will, like, charge into the fire and take damage. I don't have any of those, though. So, instead, I'm going to try to actually combat this guy. Yeah, he's actually pretty tough. And he's more like a mini-boss. Because I could, like, try to make him charge into the fire without an alluring skull. That could be interesting. He's like a mini-boss because there are actually several of those pigs in the game, and when you kill them, they disappear. Like, they don't respawn. If I go chill out at a bonfire, you know, most of these NPCs will all respawn, but the brass pig will not. Brass pig, iron pig, I don't exactly know what he's made out of. He seems to be some kind of, like, golem of sorts. Not exactly sure how that works. This guy will not charge. Yeah, we're gonna take that hit. Yeah. Oh, we took two. We took two. We took two. Heal. Heal. All right. Yeah, I'm not playing this spot correctly. Okay, let's opt to go for the archers. Okay, this is not good right now. This is not going so swimmingly yet. Okay, heal up. Yeah, death counter is still at 0. I've almost rang the first bell without a death, which will be really exciting if I actually can. If I can actually do that. If I can ring the bell without getting a death, that'll be sick. Don't know if I can do it, though. We'll see. Alright. 4 alluring skulls. Let's go. Okay, now, if I can figure out how to drop the skull properly. Do I throw it? How does this work? Okay, I'm going to stand at the edge. We'll just try. This is kind of expensive just to play with, but let's use item. Yeah, that didn't really work. Let's try again. Let's try again. Did it land on the fire? There we go. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, that worked really well. Okay, let's do it one more time. I don't need these. Ooh. Oh, I did 9 damage. Oh, I am so under leveled for this fight. This is not good. Here comes first death incoming. First death incoming. No, I made it out. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah, that was crazy. Let's use this last alluring skull. Let's just burn through them all. I mean, it obviously, it gave me those skulls to use right now. Like, it's kind of the point, so we will oblige the game designers. Okay, please land right. Sweet. Okay, you've been allured. Oh. He didn't fall for it perfectly. Okay. Well, that was the last one. We're gonna have to, you know, try to kill him now. But hopefully we'll get some decent souls out of it. I'm not quite prepared for this. What would be better is if he's so low, so I have to attempt it. But if I were to push on to the parish and then like level up my weapon and then come back, this would be way better. Because what, did I only hit him for a 9? Is that really how low? Yeah, this is going to be tough. Can I get him to charge into the flame over here? Yeah, I can. Sweet. Let's go. It's only 750 souls. That's fine, though. That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Okay, so, trying to think. Progression here. Is there a way to get through? Oh, if you charge through here quickly enough, then this dude can't shut the gate. So if you sprint fast enough, you can make it through. We did not sprint fast enough. We're going to have to go through the bottom here. So the top, just, I don't know if you noticed, but like if you go up here, there wasn't anything back there, I don't think. Here, we can just check it out. Why not? Let's prove it instead of just assuming. Instead of just assuming. Yeah, there's these barrels here. It's a little sketchy to roll through them, but you can roll through this way. Okay. Yeah, what can we see from here? So, this is the way we came from. Got this whole castle thing kind of go... Is that a ladder? No, I was going to freak out if that was a ladder and there was something new for me. That would be really cool. But, yeah, nothing up here, just this balcony. So, the path forward is indeed down. Let's check out over here. Can I break this? Or no? Yeah, I can. Just not... Okay. Yeah, we gotta move forward through this tunnel. And I'm thinking there's some hollow down here. Yeah. Although I've only beaten the game one time, and it was... I say one time, on one character that I won on the base game and New Game Plus. So there's two, I guess, 2 wins against Gwen under my belt. I have played through the intro to this game so many times. I've played through to both Bells of Awakening over and over, and that's normally where I stagnate, where I have in the past. As soon as you get this kind of the second quest, that's where I would usually just kind of slow down, or you know, I will have been playing for so long that my interest will change or something like that. So up until we ring the Bells of Awakening, I'm pretty experienced. Once we get past that, even if I've already done it before, it's all going to feel really fresh. Yeah, it'll have been a while, so we'll see how it goes. And then once we get to Dark Souls like 2 and 3, man, I'm going to be like fish out of water in those playthroughs. That's going to be really interesting. Mystery Key. Okay, is this the one to that... Let's see here. Resembles a basic prison cell key. Oh, I think I know what this is. The purpose of this key is unknown. It appears to be a basic prison cell key. Interesting. Yeah, these are all from the Asylum. Big Pilgrim, yeah. Undead Asylum. This one's the Undead Burg. It's a standard key in these parts will open several residences. Key to a residence in the Undead Burg. Simple, sturdy design of the locks in the burg keep out unwanted visitors. This one's unknown. Prison cell key. Yeah, the keys have interesting little bits of lore on them. I have discovered for the first time in this playthrough, actually. Wow, I cannot believe my death counter is still at 0. I really don't deserve for it to be at 0. I should have died like twice there at least. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, this is not anywhere close to a one-hit playthrough. I will die several times during this series. I'm totally expecting it. What in the world is up here? Large soul of a lost undead. Let's go. That will be levels someday. Man, am I going to take this humanity all the way to this bonfire? That would be sick. Just kindling everything along the way. I mean, if you can not die in Dark Souls, like if you can survive, I don't know why I feel the need to break literally everything. But if you can survive, I mean, it's so efficient with the humanity, like getting to kindle everything everywhere you go. Would be cool. Okay, this white light should not be a boss fight, if I'm remembering correctly. This should just be carrying on towards the parish. Yeah, we should be... yes. Okay. Oh! Hey, there's that bridge I was just on above. We were just on a minute ago. Interesting. That's cool. Okay, I remember there's something cool over here. Okay, now we get to fight these guys. These are Balder Knights. That's what they're called. And they've got some sick gear. Ooh, I'm not very strong yet. Yeah. We will likely spend a good bit of time here in the parish, you know, working on our stats, because this area is a really good opportunity to level up pretty quickly, and then also not just your levels, but like something that's really important in Dark Souls. Ooh, let me finish that. Something that's really important in Dark Souls is like your equipment. So all of this is just like a base how I found it, and we're going to be reinforcing all of our gear. You know, to the greatest extent that we can, and it's really going to have a big impact on our ability to deal damage and to tank. Yeah, your gear is probably more important than your level. And yeah, the Knight Shield. Let's see how it compares to our current shield. Yeah, 2 more points. Let's switch that out for the Knight Shield. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, there's a dead knight here. Sad. What's off the edge? Looks like there's a giant forest in this direction. That is back towards the Firelink Shrine. Yeah, and this is a giant castle with a religious building at the top, a parish. Super interesting. Interesting choice of words, the word parish. You know, kind of like gives you like Catholic vibes for whatever religion is going on here. Yeah, these fights are going to be much easier once we reinforce our equipment. Up ahead. We're pretty close. Here, is this our first glimpse of the parish? Yeah. This is the actual parish. Ooh, there's an item there. That might be a key that we need, now that I think about it. But, yeah, we're going to press on. And there should be a guy right here. Yep. Oh, but there's two. There's 2 people, so I got to be careful. Yeah, there's a Balder Knight. Yeah, and we do not hit them very hard at all right now. Ooh. Oh, and he hits pretty hard. He deals quite the damage. Okay, if I heal, he should charge me. Yep. And then we can finish him off. Yeah. Alright. And then this dude, you just have to leave yourself open for the thrust. And then he'll do it, yeah. Ooh, nice dodge. Nope. And this is why I like the short sword and the long sword. I really like using them because of that thrust and the range on it. The longsword will be even better, but just like a solid straight thrust, it's like a jab in boxing. It does very well. That is to the front of the parish. Okay, so instead of marching in the front door, we're going to take this like side route because there's a bonfire and there's a nice little resting point that will become pretty central for us throughout our gameplay. Alright, oh, don't want to let him finish that. So that is him actually trying to use an Estus flask like we have. He's trying to heal. Titanite shard, let's go. Now that is the drop, and you'll see why. That is great news. Okay, and I don't want to aggro anything inside the church because there's some crazy stuff up there. Which you'll shortly see. Okay, so yeah, here's the parish. The Bell of Awakening is at the top. It's actually right there. Wow, we can see it from here. That's cool. We're so close to victory. We can taste it. Alright, but we're going to press on in this direction. At this nice little side building. Yeah, this is a cool little link between several zones in the game. You can hear the blacksmith downstairs. We're going to start by resting at the bonfire. Let's go. Now let's kindle that bonfire, which is great to make such efficient use of our humanity. Feels really good to hang on to that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is come down here and speak to the blacksmith. I forget his name.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre
Vestora.
If you require smithing, then speak to me.
That is cool. Okay, ooh, I can learn a gesture. Hurrah. That's cool. Okay, he can reinforce my stuff, but yeah, not just repair my stuff, he can reinforce my stuff. So like, reinforced weapon is going to be one of the biggest things. I actually want... Oh, he sells Titanite shards. Love it. I want this longsword. Yeah, that's... Is that the one? Is this one one-handed? Straight sword, regular? Great sword, straight sword, straight sword. Has no thrust attack. Yeah, so... Normally wielded with two hands, but you can wield this one with one. Yeah, these are like my weapons here. Longsword, broadsword, bastard sword. Those are the swords that I... that's usually what I'll play with. Yeah, and I like the longsword because it has the thrust. The broadsword is cool because it does more damage, but it doesn't have the thrust attack. This will be better for boss fights. And actually, the bastard sword will be the best for boss fights. Okay, we'll start with the longsword. Purchase for 1,000 souls, and then we will reinforce weapon. And what we'll do is, you can see at the top right, it costs souls and Titanite shards. So, like, we'll spend on the longsword, and it's a longsword plus one now. Now we need 200 souls plus another Titanite. So, like, if I purchase an item from him, for 800 I can buy the Titanite, and then for 200 I can reinforce again. Now the next reinforcement will cost 2 shards, so it'll be 1,600 souls for the 2 Titanites. Or I can get them as drops from the creatures around here, which is also great. Let's see if I have enough for a level. No, it's 1,600. Okay, we'll invest the next little bit into levels, but we'll want to not only level up here, but to upgrade all of our gear as much as we can. So yeah, I'm going to start clearing out the parish. And as we do so, we're going to, save up souls and improve our character. This is a really solid spot to invest some of your time. Just to level up and kind of get ahead. Yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. 45 on that slash that we just landed. Oh, he's going to finish that, unfortunately, but it's okay. I ran out of stamina. My endurance is so great. Titanite shard, let's go. We only need one more for the next weapon reinforcement. And then there's like a lot of different ways you can reinforce your weapon. Like you can reinforce it the same way to a certain point, I believe. And then there's like other kinds of reinforcement, like fire reinforcement or like raw reinforcement, lightning reinforcement maybe. There's all different ones, and there are different achievements you can unlock for earning all of those things, or for leveling up items to their maximum, I guess, maximum possible reinforcement in each of the different reinforcement types. I'm gonna head this way just because I think I should kill one more thing. I think I can get a level, and there's gonna be a fight inside that door. So I'm gonna go kill these guys over here, make sure that I'm ready for another level. We're gonna spend the souls on that level, and then we'll go see if we can survive the fight inside. So we'll start by fighting this knight. Ooh, yeah, that was rough. I did not expect such a quick shield bash from him. Nice. Much better. Ooh, his armor. That's cool. I like the chain armor. I don't want to switch, but it's cool just to have it. And then eventually we'll be able to sell stuff for souls later in the game. Later on. Alright. Nice, nice. Yeah, that should be good. We should be able to... Yeah, we'll hit a level, and... Hey, I got another humanity. Each zone that you play in, and I say the word zone roughly, but it's like... A zone is like a multiplayer boundary. In one zone, that's like how far... I don't know, it's like a chunk. If someone were to invade my world, then the boundary of the zone would be closed, and I couldn't leave until the combat was concluded. Or unless I start the boss fight in the area. Those are the two ways you can exit if you get invaded. But, yeah, every zone, as you kill the creatures there, you can get humanity as, like, drops, just randomly while farming souls off the local creatures. And I think you get up to 5. I don't know exactly, but that's what I'm thinking, that it's 5. Okay, yeah, I want damage, and this is going to increase my right weapon by 2 and my physical defense by 2, so that's a good point to spend. Alright, let's go try to kill... I don't know exactly what it's called, but there's a large iron thing, a large metal thing, looking thing in the parish. Yeah, thanks for hanging out in the stream. I appreciate you being here. Okay, clear out the dude with the crossbow. Ooh, I mistimed that again. Yeah, not a Dark Souls pro by any stretch of the imagination. But we'll do well enough. Yeah, if we can survive this, we'll have a really solid chance, actually, of ringing the first bell without a death. Yeah, 0 deaths. I'm not going to count on it, but it's possible. Okay, here we go. Here's our dude. This guy, and I think I can lure him out here, and it'll be helpful. Because there's a couple big dudes, or, you know, dangerous opponents in here. I would really like to take him one-on-one. Okay. What you got for me? Yeah, that's not going to do much. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Feeling good. Feeling good. I play Dark Souls with a claw on my right hand. So if you're like trying to roll and use the right stick at the same time, it can be really challenging. And just, you know, bringing your middle finger to the trigger and your index finger to the roll button can be, you know, really largely to your advantage. Oh, he blocked that one. Nice. Feeling good. Oh, I should not have gone for the second swing. I'm getting too confident since he's close to death. But that's when they catch you. Oh no. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Landed it. I don't know how I'm like... The swipe is somehow getting in past his shield. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I hope he can't smell my fear. Oh my gosh. That's it. Death number 1. I'll take the counter. We're so close. So close. Okay, death counter. Let me... Sorry, my mouse like goes crazy when I interact with the stream. Alright, it was the first death of the series. First death. We almost made it to the bell. Almost. Okay. Alright, let's try again. We almost had him. I just kind of like dropped the ball there. Okay, so since we died for the first time, in case you're watching and you're not familiar with how death works in Dark Souls, so you'll notice my soul count has dropped to 0. And where I died, I will drop all of my souls on the ground. And if I can make it back to that point, I can pick up my souls. And so it's a really cool system. Oh, it's a really cool system and nostalgic for me because it feels like RuneScape, where you have like a gravestone, and if you can get back to your grave before a certain amount of time, you can recover your items. Dark Souls works the same way. However, if there's no timer, your grave will stay there forever until you die again. So anytime you die in Dark Souls, there's like this high stakes, you know, immediate game where you have to go find your death stain, your blood stain, and recover your power. Yeah, and then you get your souls. So when you don't have many souls, it's not a big deal, but when you're saving up souls for some big purchase and then you die unexpectedly in a place that's either far away from a bonfire or you're like really in a hurry to get it back and you misstep, you know, it's really easy to accidentally die in Dark Souls, obviously, so yeah, so it can be frustrating when you lose souls in progress that way, and you actually should expect for that to happen from time to time. I'm gonna try to crowd him a little bit and see how that works. There we go. Got 2 in there. Roll through. Is he going to swing twice? No, just once. When I missed with one of mine. Okay. Ooh. The swipe. The double swipe. Okay, that's a perfect one to heal on. Swipe. One swipe. That's the slam. Oh, he recovered from that one faster than I would expect. Ooh. Oh, he did him back to back. I was not expecting that either. I didn't know he could do that. Yeah, let's go. Vengeance is mine. And a Titanite shard. Let's go reinforce our weapon. And I'm doing the weapon before the armor because even though I would like to tank better, the damage that I can deal is much more important because I will be hopefully dealing damage much more often than I'm tanking. So it's not necessarily always the case, but that is usually the hope. Okay, oh no, we're not spending it on a level. We need to spend the souls on reinforcing the longsword. Did I switch? Oh my gosh, I'm sitting here freaking out like, oh, look at the damage I'm dealing. I'm not even using the weapon. Oh my gosh. I obviously wasn't paying attention. LOL. Okay, let's reinforce this longsword again, and now we'll actually get to have the benefit of it. I just killed that dude with just the short sword. I mean, not that it's like the biggest thing, but yeah, that longsword is going to be real helpful. Oh, one more thing. One more thing, sir. While I have the souls for it. I mentioned the boxes that we wanted from the merchant. Let's see if this guy has them. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have the bottomless box. We will have to go back to the merchant for the bottomless box. But he has the repair box. And the weaponsmith box and the armor smith box. Those will be useful for us. Let's repair our short sword. the Knight Shield. We don't need to repair the other stuff. All of our chain gear, we should repair so it doesn't degrade and break.
Neither
Neither of us wants to see it go hollow. So Andre there is from Astora, just like Solaire is from Astora. That is interesting to note. Okay, this should prove if I'm online too. The game is probably just dead because no one can buy it on Steam, but just in case, after I get these kills, I should be able to draw with my soapstone. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Okay, really though this time. 2-hit kill. Almost a 1-hit kill. Yeah, that was a 1-hit kill. Yeah, it's such a big difference when you reinforce your weapon. Yeah, that straight up 1-hit KO. Okay, so I'm going to right here, where people walk out, draw my summon sign. And it's not super likely that people are playing, but if someone is playing and they want my help with the local boss fight, they can summon me, and then I'll make a chunk of souls that will be really helpful in leveling up. So I'll just kind of, you know, do my wishful thinking and see, you know, if we can potentially get summoned. That would be great. But that shows that we are playing online, or else it would not allow us to do that. Yeah, 2 hits. Okay, yeah, so now it's what, a 3-hit kill with these guys? Yeah, that's great. When it was like a 5-hit kill or something. Yeah, don't overlook reinforcement. Okay, so now here's the second kind of like bad guy that won't respawn. This trident. This is a shaman or channeler. I can't remember exactly what they're called. Maybe it's a channeler, actually. He's got magic and he buffs all the people around him. So while he's here, all of these little hollows will be stronger than they should be. And I think it means they deal more damage. I don't exactly know how they're buffed. Oh, and he pierces my shield with his magic. That's not good. Let's make sure the Estus Flask is up for this situation. He's got this beam of light. I'm nervous because I'm just nervous about the hollows being there. Oh, I couldn't sidestep it, but let's see if we can finish him. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah, he's kind of like a glass cannon. If he hits you with that beam, it'll hurt really bad. But otherwise, not such a big deal. Oof. Awesome. Broken straight sword. Sweet, sweet. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Awesome. Yeah, all of those things, all of these souls that I'm collecting, like soul of a nameless soldier and stuff, those are little items that we can pop for souls that we can spend, which is really cool. Okay, this is the path to the boss fight. But, I don't like to use them this early just to kind of force myself to grind out souls. And then at some point, there's a certain point in the game where the game becomes more difficult for me personally. And that is the point that I like to try to pop all of those souls all at once and, you know, try to get several levels at a time for them. That's kind of be the plan. Ooh. Yeah, let's back out. I need a little more endurance with my character. Yeah, I need more endurance for sure. Dexterity, endurance. Some vitality. Mostly dexterity, endurance. Alright. Yeah, look at all the souls. It only takes 1,800 for us to, like, actually level up right now. So yeah, we're killing it. Whoop! Titanite shard. Love Titanite shard drops. Okay. Okay, there's an item over here. Halberd, that's cool. A big two-handed, like, sweeping kind of weapon. I think I might also have a thrust, perhaps, but this is the dude who shuts the gate on us. Yeah, one hit. KO. Basement key. Okay. Basement key. Might be the key to the lower Undead Burg. We'll try to remember this. Hopefully it doesn't come straight through, because I would like to read about the key. Basement key. Opens the narrow passage leading below at the far face of the Great Bridge in the Undead Burg. Wow, if I would have just read these key things back when I first played Dark Souls for the first time, oh my gosh. It would have been so helpful. The lower Undead Burg is a treacherous place. Do not turn your back on the wily thieves or the wild dogs who serve the Capra demon. Interesting. I cannot believe I didn't read those things. I probably missed out on some big hints by not reading the descriptions of the items that I was picking up. Wow. Okay. Well, let's keep pushing through here for souls. Titanite shards, hopefully, from the drops. Currently soul farming. It'll just be a great night if I can get myself summoned. This guy. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nervous. That was nerve-wracking. Let's round the corner. Pop an Estus. Get back to it. Yeah. Alright. On to the next Boulder Night. Okay. Ooh. I hate when I do that. I hate not having the endurance for the fourth strike. Man, this guy's... Ooh, he's trying to get me. That stance is the Pari stance. If I striked him now, I would be dealt a very severe blow. But, like, I'll miss, or, like, I'll have my opponent block, and I'll have already triggered the second strike. Because I'm trying to get my strikes off as quick as I can. And if they blocked the first one, and then I waste the stamina on the second strike instead of rolling away, then sometimes I can be just completely out of stamina, and I get myself in a big bind doing that. Take needless damage. Alright. Let's, yeah, that was a really solid run. Okay, what's sad is that every time I come over here, my summon sign is going to disappear, and then no one can see my summon sign. Very sad. That's okay, though, because we need to repair. Well, we need to reinforce, rather. And we can always place the summon sign again when we go back out to keep grinding souls.
Well, need...
Yes, I do need items. Reinforced, actually, so I need one more Titanite shard from him for that. By one. Reinforced weapon, longsword 4. And then we need 3 shards. 1, 2, 3. Baller, reinforced weapon, longsword, plus 5. Sweet, okay. The longsword is now temporarily maxed out. At plus 5, that is as good as it's going to get for now, until we make it further into the game. And so my goal is going to be to do that with my shield and with all 4 of these armor pieces. So the last reinforcement, okay, to get to plus 5 was 3. It was 2 twice. So 3 and 4 were 2 Titanite shards each. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the last 3 levels. Okay, to get to 3, to 4, and to 5. 7. The first 2 were just 1. So 9 Titanite shards for each item. So 9, 18, 36, 45 shards. Alright. Yep, that's what we're after. And we can use the boss fight to help us get there too. We'll also want to spend some money on the boxes and levels. We want to level up too. Leveling is, of course, very important. Alright. Oh, I never rested at the bonfire. LOL, so I don't actually have any enemies to fight. I gotta force them to spawn by resting. Okay. And we are, in this little period of time, we're just using this nice, bountiful area we're taking advantage of this area to prepare ourselves well for the future. We can really set ourselves up for success throughout a huge chunk of the game by just spending some time here leveling until the souls feel too slow for progression. And especially if we can land even one time to get summoned by someone else, would just be really big. Please, somebody summon me. I want to say it's like 5k souls or something that we get from getting summoned and winning the local boss fight. Ooh, what is this? Firekeeper soul. Let's go. I forgot that spawned here. Who do we have here? Is it Guinevere? Might be Guinevere. There's a child. What is this depicting? Are those the dragons? I can't exactly tell what this art is supposed to be depicting. Maybe if we play remastered someday, maybe we'll be able to see the art with the higher resolution. Yeah, you've got these like knights over here with some interesting helms going on and spears of flame. So yeah, make sure our Estus is up. Come on, don't be shy. We need the souls. We need lots of them. Ooh, straight in for the thrust. Hey, he dropped something. Could be Balder armor, but it could be a shard. One of the 45 that we need right now. Yeah. Nice, nice. The humanity counter, as it goes up. Yes, let's go. As the humanity counter goes up, we'll get better and better drops off of these guys. You can see a stat over here called Item Discovery, and 165 I think is pretty high. But that is based on a number of things. I think there are luck boosting items, but also there is the your humanity. Humanity, the higher humanity you have, the better item discovery you have, and that is apparently important for certain rare drops. I don't exactly know what those drops are, but that is apparently the case from what I've heard. I don't actually know any items that you have to farm to try to get a rare drop off the top of my head. Maybe as I gain more experience in Dark Souls, I will learn these things, but I obviously have not had the good fortune to find any of these things. Okay. Sweet. Where did his body go? Interesting. A spear. Nice, that's pretty cool. Oh, we're not human anymore. Being human boosts your item discovery. I'm pretty sure. What caused him to, like, aggro all the way over here? Yeah, what caused that? I'm very weak. Nice, nice. Yeah, the Firekeeper soul that we found is a big deal because it's going to allow us to improve. It'll allow us to reinforce our Estus flask so that we can heal more with each flask. It's another major improvement. See, is it down here that I need to go? Is that I'm assuming that this is the night that I aggroed. Yeah, how did I don't know how I aggroed him. But you know, I guess whatever. I saw on Twitch, maybe YouTube, I can't remember which. Somebody was streaming a mod for Dark Souls that is basically a sequel to Dark Souls, like an unofficial sequel using Dark Souls 1 assets, which I thought was really interesting. Thought it was incredibly interesting. Something that would be worth checking out, I think. Okay. Let's go for reinforcement. We'll start working our armor. Will be the next most important thing.
You need it.
Let's see, how many shards can we buy? 2. Yep. Okay, so that's 3. And I need reinforced armor. Let's start with like the big one, the body. Yeah, and we have the shards, but not the souls for the next level up. So slowly we will become tankish by doing this. Tankish. We'll tank better. It'll definitely be worth it in the long run. Alright, I think with that I'm going to end this episode, which has been pretty fruitful. We pushed on to the Undead Parish. We were able to get a +5 reinforced longsword, and we just got started with reinforcing our armor. Yeah, in the next episode we'll continue reinforcing our armor. Once we get a full kind of like kit, once we get everything fully reinforced, and then, you know, we reach level 20 to 25-ish, we will charge up the parish to the boss fight on top, and we'll ring the Bell of Awakening, and we'll keep going from there. So yeah, I expect to probably accomplish most of that in the next session. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, and I hope that you have a great night. I'll see you in the next episode.